My name is Ralph Berger. I'm an ILRE class of 74. For the last 40 years, I've worked as an arbitrator and a mediator of labor management and employment disputes. Currently, I have the honor of serving as the Gene T. McKelvey Neutral in Residence for the 2022 to 2023 school year. Among other things, that means I get to go back to campus, lecture in classes, and tell students war stories. Now, what arbitrator wouldn't like to do that? When I was an ILR undergrad, I had the privilege of serving as research assistant for Professor McKelvey. By then, she was already known as the mother of arbitration, and deservedly so. Jean was a trailblazer. She was the first woman elected to the National Academy of Arbitrators, and later, its first female president. To give you some idea of what she faced as a female arbitrator in those days, when her term as NAA president was completed, she was presented with a gavel that read as follows: to Gene T. McKelvey, President, 1970, with the affection and esteem of his colleagues. Gene didn't challenge the inscription, probably keeping it as a reminder of all those cases she received when, thanks to her gender-neutral first name, parties thought that they were choosing a male rather than a female to hear their disputes. And very importantly, it was Jean who established the first training program for female and minority arbitrators. I remember hearing the story that at a conference, one speaker after another was introduced as a former McKelvey student. A gentleman from Great Britain sitting in the audience turned to the person next to him and asked, "Where is this McKelvey University?" The response, "At Cornell ILR." Professor McKelvey was my patron saint. She helped mentor me as an arbitrator long after graduation. Jean taught me and other new arbitrators to be fair and impartial, to just call each case like we saw them, never to keep a record of who wins and who loses, and to make sure that our decisions are understood by attorneys and laypersons alike. And these are the rules that I and every arbitrator I know abide by. I owe my career as an arbitrator and mediator to Cornell ILR and to people like Gene McKelvey. I am so honored to be doing a residency in her name. Thank you.